I'm going to try to do it quickly. But we're talking about some red flag warning conditions. Unfortunately, wind velocities are very high this morning. We're seeing some wind speeds hit about 89 miles per hour just north of Chatsworth. That was earlier this morning. We still have very strong winds happening right now through Fontana, through areas of the Malibu Hills communities, out towards San Fernando Valley, along the I-5 corridor, the Cajon Pass. I mean, it is really gusting all across Southern California this morning. Some of the strongest wind gusts are hitting 60 to 75 miles per hour, but as I just mentioned, 89 mile per hour wind gusts just north of Chatsworth. We are also looking at low humidity levels, 2 to 8%. Whenever we get that low into that single-digit category, we're talking about bone-dry conditions. And ignition of a fire can happen pretty quickly and on accident. Oftentimes, you're just doing what you would normally do on any other given day, and that could start a fire, just like an off-road vehicle did on Sunday. Things like that. Lawn mowing, you could potentially even do it with a weed whacker. I mean, these are the things you just want to avoid today completely throughout the next 24 hours. Actually, more than 24 hours, all the way through 6 p.m. tomorrow. We're also looking at upper 70s and low 80s out there for today and tomorrow, so it is going to be warming up. But we are going to get back to the red flag warning conditions that are going to continue through 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, and this is a high wind warning, anywhere in gold. I'm concerned for you. The reason why is because we have the potential to see trees and power lines go down, but in addition to that, power outages are being prompted by power companies, so fires won't happen if those power poles do go down. On account of that, it's going to make Thanksgiving cooking a little difficult if the power goes out, I know. So there are some power outages already out towards the Inland Empire. More could happen as a result of the strong gusty winds. So maybe get your cooking done earlier. That would be a better bet, just in case. Now let me just show you how the winds play out today. We're going to keep the strong winds, the strongest of the winds, going through about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. Right after that, the winds are going to start to quiet down. We're going to get to about 35 mile per hour wind gusts at noon, and then it's going to be about 25 mile per hour wind gusts at 7 o'clock on into your evening. Tomorrow, though, they increase a little bit before they quiet down completely just after we get into about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then we can say goodbye to that part of the red flag warning, which is good. It still will be dry and it still will be warm. Again, here's the timing of all of this for today for the valleys.